Yo, what is going on, you guys? It's TL13 here, aka the Lucky 13, bringing you guys some more Call of Duty World War II and Black Ops 4 content. Now, today, guys, you're going to be watching some World War II content, of course, because I don't have Black Ops 4 content, but we're going to be talking about Black Ops 4. Now, statistically, we would know when the Black Ops 4 beta is going to drop, but currently we do not. As like all other Call of Duties, we have this information. Currently, all we have is that it is going to be playable at Champs, which is like, I don't know, mid-August or something, and the only reason I even know that is because I was watching the stream. I don't know if they've shared that like everywhere else, like if Treyarch or Black Ops 4 or anyone else has really shared that it's going to be playable at Champs, or if you had to watch the stream or be told. So what I'm thinking is they haven't announced this for a reason. So statistically, we should have the date. We should know when the beta is dropping. We should know like everything about it pretty much. We should know like we should have this information, and we don't. And so what I'm thinking is it's playable at Champs. I'm sure the other ones were probably playable at Champs like before the beta or whatever, but we would know when it's coming. And I think what they're doing is they know this has to be a banger. They know this Call of Duty is literally going to make or break the series, because World War II disappointed a lot of people, and that sucks because I actually love the game and it got me back into Call of Duty. It brought me back to the Call of Duty series. So clearly I think World War II is a great game, but they messed up a lot of times along the way. And so what Black Ops 4 is doing is they're trying to revive the entire series. Now, trying to revive an entire series is a hard process. You need to make sure everything is perfect. And they know that if things are not perfect enough at the beta, the game is tanking and the series is done. Like, sure, they can make more games, but it's like they're gonna be losing customers, they're losing players, they're losing everything to all these other games like Fortnite and stuff. So they know that Black Ops 4 needs to be a banger, and they want to do it at Champs right now, see if everything's good. All those mistakes, they need to get fixed ASAP before the beta drops. They want to make sure Blackout is good. Granted, we don't know if that's coming with the beta, if it's even coming with the game. It hasn't really been explained how Blackout is gonna work exactly, but they know everything has to be perfect on this game. One like mistake, all these like lag problems, if the guns like suck or if the guns are way too overpowered, and so like literally everything in this game needs to be perfect, and they know that. So my whole thought is they're clearly not releasing the beta yet, or even the beta date, just in case they have mistakes, and they're gonna find them at Champs, because the people that are going to Champs are not the people that are gonna be like, oh, if this game sucks, we're not buying it, because they play Call of Duty, they love Call of Duty. If they're going to these big events, they're gonna play it, they're gonna be like, oh, this is a mistake, but like the game's good, and they'll tell people their mistakes, they'll tell them like what's wrong, and the people will see it. It's kind of like the alpha testing, which I'm sure they've already done anyway. But yeah, that's my whole thought about this. They're gonna check all that stuff before they even drop a beta date, and my theory is the beta will come out like a week after Champs, because I think Champs is like, I don't know, I want to say the 18th or something. I haven't actually looked it up, but remembering hearing it, it was something like that. So the beta should drop in August. Like, we should have it in August, like late August probably, but that's when it should drop. And I guarantee that they're not going to even announce the beta date until Champs weekend. Now, of course, I could be wrong. They could drop the beta announcement like literally anytime if they wanted to, but I think that doing it after Champs, like, it makes the most sense. They're gonna have it playable at Champs, and they're gonna be like, yo, beta dropping next week, people loved it at Champs, like, get hyped. And they're trying to hype people up. They want people excited for this series, so they're gonna drag it out as long as possible. They're gonna wait for that beta drop until everyone's bored of the games they're playing. Like, Fortnite's slowly dying. I get that, like, tons and tons of people, tons of content creators, everyone's still on Fortnite. Like, it's not going anywhere, but it's slowing down. It's not literally the only game people talk about at this point. Like, it's becoming known that it's just a game, and people are not gonna love it for their entire lives. They're like, you know what, I'm getting kind of bored. I've done this like a million times. Like, it's slowing down. As long as all these games continue to slow down a little bit, Black Ops 4 beta drops, and if it's a banger, everyone's done those games, everyone's hopping on Black Ops 4, everyone's excited for the beta, everyone's gonna pre-order Black Ops 4 so they can get access to the beta, and it's gonna take off. So what we need is that beta to be a banger, and so they know this. They're gonna wait until they know that they can drop it safely. So that's my whole thought behind it, guys. That's my whole theory on it, and it makes sense to me. I understand why they would do this. I don't know if like you guys are listening to me like, bro, they just haven't released the beta announcement because they don't know yet. Like, maybe they're just doing this. Yeah, I mean, it's all possible. I'm just saying, like, my theory behind this, my little conspiracies and whatever, but it makes the most sense to me because this is a big deal. Black Ops is just a huge name in Call of Duty and in just video games overall, so they know this has to be good, and this really will make or break the series. So I think it looks good already, but we won't know until we see that beta, until we see the alpha gameplay at Champs and everything. So let me know, are you guys kind of thinking the same thing, or are you guys just like, bro, they'll just announce the beta when it's ready? Like, it's fine. There's no conspiracy here. But I mean, it's not so much conspiracy, it's just, it makes logical sense to me for them to be doing it like this, for them to be waiting to that last second to get everyone hyped for it, and making sure there's just no mistakes, no errors on their part. So let me know your guys' opinion on it. Are you guys hyped for the beta? Are you guys just like, can we get the announcement? Let's go. You want to play it? Or if you're just like, yeah, I'll just play it when it comes out, you know, let me know. Comments down below, Twitter in the description, etc. Subscribe for more Call of Duty World War II videos and Black Ops 4 videos when we do finally get that beta. But without further ado, you guys, guys, I'm signing off. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. This has been TL13 with Call of Duty World War II and Black Ops 4 saying peace out.
Our foes combine.